everyone, welcome to Discover English Academy video. My name is Yelda and I'm the founder of Discover English Academy Language School. Today I want to just teach you some expressions and vocabularies that you can use whenever you're talking to a school counselor, as a parent or as a student. So just like the focus today is on university applications, it's very, very important that you talk to someone who's an expert and so for example, they know how to apply for universities, what you need in this process. It is very important to just like talk to someone that who is really professional in this field. Just imagine as a student, so you're going to, for example, your school's counselor or just like anybody, just like in different location and different centers. So you can find someone who's expert and can help you in this matter. Just imagine, so you would say, I need a hand with my university application. You can say, I need a hand with my university application, or you can say, I need some help with my university application, or I need some advice about my university application. And the counselor would say, okay, have you picked some schools to apply? Have you picked the university that you want to apply for? So you can say, for example, here in Vancouver, so we have just like a couple of good schools. For example, UBC, SFU, and Capilano University, for example. And we have a couple of colleges here. And so you have to pick actually just some universities that you want to apply for. Because just like in this process, each application you have to pay for it, right? So you have to be very careful whenever you want to pick the school you want to apply for. Yes, I chose 3 schools. I just don't know which program to major in. Sometimes kids are confused. They don't know what major they can choose, right? So you can help them, and usually just like counselors, just like looking at your grades, for example, and just like asking for your interest, and then can help you to pick your major. Right? So here, I don't know which program to major in. For example, psychology, arts, science. What do I like? I'm not really sure. Okay. What are you interested in? It means, so what do you like more? What major do you think you really like? Right? And in general, what do you like to be in future? It really helps you to find your interest and choose your major at university. So you say, what are you interested in? Arts, science, technology? What do you like? What do you like the most? So you can say, I'd like to take computer programming. I'm pretty good at math and computers, right? So whenever you're good at some subjects, probably it can help you to choose your future actual major. Yeah? Okay. The other way that you can say that is, I get good marks in computer and math classes. Or I do well in computer and math. Or I'm decent at computer and math. Okay, so 3 other ways that you can say. So I get good marks in those subjects. I do well in math and science or math and computers. Decent at math and computers. So look at the prepositions that you can use here. I do well in, decent at. For choosing actually your major, it's very important to have really good marks in your report card. So the counselor might ask you for your report card and ask what your average was. Let's look at your marks. What's your average this year? Okay, so they want to look at your marks. What are your grades like? What kind of marks are you getting? These are the questions that the counselor might ask you, asking about your grades, your marks. My first term report card wasn't bad. I had an 85 average, not including English. It means my English wasn't that good, okay? Not including my English. My marks weren't bad. It means they were good, pretty good. My marks were pretty good. Or my grades are above average, right? So that person, that student, just like get 85%, 85 average, not including English. So it means his grade, his or her grades, they weren't that bad, above average, right? So you can say my marks weren't bad, my marks were pretty good, or my grades are above average. And then the counselor would say, that's pretty good. The admission office will look at your marks, right? They want to take a look and see how your marks are to get you actually the admission. I was afraid you would say that. I was worried, right, that you say the same thing. I need to pull up my English mark. I was afraid you would say that. I was worried you would say that. Or I figured you would say that. Or that doesn't surprise me. It means I knew that you would say that. I need to pull up my English mark. It means I have to study hard. I have to study harder to pull up my English mark. That's a good idea. Have you thought about getting a tutor? Tutor is a teacher, actually just like working one-on-one with the student, right? Teach you one-on-one. Yes, I really like to get a tutor, but I don't know how to find one. I don't know how to find a tutor. So yes, but I don't know how to find one. I can recommend one for you. It will cost you a bit of money, but it will be worth it, right? So it means, of course, you have to pay for it, right? And it shouldn't be cheap, right? It's quite expensive probably. So you have to spend some money on it, but it is definitely worth it, right? So it will cost you a bit of money, but it will be worth it, right? It will be worth your money, or you will get your money's worth, or you won't regret it, right? So you would be happy with that. So you won't regret if you pay that money. Thank you. I really want to get into university in the fall. Okay, I'll call the tutor for you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and you know next time that you're seeing your counselor or your kid's counselor, what kind of questions and what kind of conversation you would have with the counselor. So you can subscribe to our YouTube channel whenever I upload the video, so you will be notified and you can watch it. And you can also join our Telegram channel, the EA Education Center or Discover English Academy, and all posts are daily, so you can just learn about the vocabulary and grammar and the other stuff in that channel. Thank you for watching it, and see you in the next lesson.